Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. We will have very informative and very specific video how to solder an earring post on your earring. That it wouldn't snap, it wouldn't scratch, and it wouldn't be thick or too thin. I will show you everything in action. I made very beautiful silver hoops and I need earring post on those ones. So we will do everything together. I will be very specific and clear what thickness I'm using, how I'm hardening, how I'm preparing my piece, all the goodness you have to know. And yeah, I think we have to start this.
And we're starting everything with earring preparation for earring post soldering. I want to include this part in this video because it's a very good trick how you can cut your metal without hitting that inside part. You can use this trick for a lot of different pieces of yours. This one is non-drying clay mass, so it's not drying in the air. You can use that for shaping metal as well, and it's a hard one too. Okay, now when we have all the shape going, we need to make sure that we have very smooth and flat edges because we need to solder an earring post on it.
And I have to announce that this video is sponsored by GRANDE. It's a big jewelry supply store where you can find a lot of jewelry making supplies from tools, equipment, silver. They have a big variety from what you can choose, and they give you a code for $20 off your shipping price. So use it wisely.
Thank you, Rio Grande, for sponsoring this video. Earring posts we're making out of 0.8 millimeter thickness of the wire. In the end, earring post should be around 1 centimeter. Cut it longer, it will be easier to position in soldering station, and then we will reduce that metal later on. The most important part in soldering in general is to create the shape in the metal that it will mimicate your shape you want to solder. So in this case, we have a round wire. If you would imagine, you're kind of going into the metal when you're creating a spot on it. That's how you make sure that your earring post will be very secure, plus solder will have where to go. I used 1 millimeter size of the ball burr to create the dot. You can use 1.3 millimeter as well. I saw people use it. So I would suggest just experiment because it really depends how you want your piece would be looking like. When we are in the soldering station, the most important part is to heat everything up because earring post is very thin one compared to all of the piece. So we need that heat would spread out of the piece to our earring post because the heat will be enough to heat that earring post as well. And then your solder will come into the hottest place exactly where that dot is and fill all of the space around that earring post. I kind of made an inlay there, you know? And now the hardening part. We're taking a tip of our earring post and twisting that wire around with pliers. I do that sometimes even 4 times if I want to do that, because if you solder it good, it won't snap. You can put on a metal block and roll it as well, but in this case, this shape won't let me do that. That's why I'm even rubbing more with my pliers, straightening that and making that earring post as perfect as I can make. To smooth that end part as well, that's one of the most important parts in jewelry making. Don't leave sharp edges. For that, I'm using 0.8 millimeter cup burr and just going around the tip, and it smooths that earring post very nicely. And for the back of the earring, I'm always using these ear friction nuts. I love those. I always use just this style.
Okay, ear post soldering is finished. And if you have questions, ask me in the comments. If you have suggestions how to make that better, tell me in the comments. More information we will exchange, the better our knowledge will be. Just pour everything in comment section. I truly read them all and I'm very appreciative for your ideas, for your suggestions. Truly try new techniques, show you that. I think that's how this channel could get cool and informative, and you would get the best out of jewelry making. I hope you find it useful, and I hope these tips will give you the best earring pose that you can make and solder. And yeah, I hope you like it, and I will see you in my next one.